So here's an example. This was the very first Regents question that was on this, and this was a number of years ago, but it popped up and it was kind of out of the blue. It came up. We didn't really know that it was going to show up. So it was a disaster, of course, the first time it happened. So what I like to do is have people write down A equals, B equals, C equals, D equals. And I don't expect you to remember where those come from. So we go to the calculator, we hit apps. That's alpha, not apps, sorry. We hit apps, then we hit 4 for conics, 1 for circle, and then 2, because it's in that second form there. And then I'm just going to put in what I have here. So I look at the equation across the top, and it says ax squared, ay squared. The number in front of the x and y squared is a 1. So I'm going to put a 1 down, and I'm also going to write a 1 right here. All right, the b, it shows is in front of the x. That's a 4. So I'm going to put a 4 there and a 4 here. The c, it shows in front of the y. That's a -6. So make sure you hit -6 and not -6. So -6. -6, and then the d is the number all by itself, which is -12, so -12, -12. One of the things you can do when you're doing these, especially if you're working on the computer, is if you just click your finger and hold in the middle of the calculator, you can drag it over here and drop it, and then you can basically just show whoever's grading it, me, what you put into the calculator, all right? And then you just hit alpha and enter, and it gives you the radius and stuff. And again, why not just do this? And drop it right there. Okay, now you shouldn't leave that as your answer. You should say it says, okay, the length of the radius is, you should write radius equals 5. Okay, don't just drop the calculator there and be like, we'll read it. Okay, actually write down what the answer is. The calculator is showing your work with Code's Draw. It's not really showing much work, but you're showing how you got the answer.